São Paulo is not just a city of tall buildings, offices, and endless avenues. It is a place filled with culture, history, and memory. Beyond its famous cuisine and fast-paced rhythm, the city is internationally recognized for its cultural life. Museums, parks, and monuments are part of its identity, revealing stories that go far beyond what the eyes can see at first glance. Anyone who has walked through Ibirapuera Park has likely noticed a structure that stands out in the landscape. A tall, white-pointed tower rising quietly among the trees. Many people pass by it every day without knowing its true importance. But this structure is far more than a visual landmark. It is one of São Paulo's most symbolic architectural works, the Mausoleum Obelisk to the heroes of 1932, also known as the Ibirapuera Obelisk. The Mausoleum Obelisk to the heroes of 1932 is a funerary monument that carries the weight of Brazilian history. It honors the 713 soldiers who lost their lives during the constitutional revolution of 1932. Men who stood up against the government of Getúlio Vargas, fighting for a new constitution, for rights, and for a fairer future for the nation. For many years, this monument remained closed, almost forgotten by time. Only on December 9, 2014, after 12 years behind closed doors, due to extensive restoration work, was the obelisk reopened to the public. With that reopening, not only a physical space returned to life, but an important part of São Paulo's historical memory was restored. Standing 72 meters tall, the obelisk began construction in 1947. Its completion would only come decades later, in 1970. Even so, it had already been inaugurated on July 9, 1955, a deeply symbolic date that coincided with the opening of Ibirapuera Park and the unveiling of the monument to the Bandeiras. Every detail was designed to make the obelisk the ultimate symbol of the constitutional revolution of 1932. The obelisk was designed by Italian-Brazilian sculptor Galileo Ugo Imandabili, an artist whose own life was marked by resistance. He arrived in Brazil in 1923, fleeing the fascist regime in Italy. The monument was built using pure travertine marble, a material that conveys strength and permanence, and its execution was entrusted to the German engineer Ulrich Edler, who had settled in Brazil. As visitors approach the entrance, they pass through a series of arches. The light grows dimmer, and the noise of the city slowly fades away. The atmosphere becomes solemn and reflective. Poems and phrases by writer Guilherme de Almeida are spread throughout the space, like whispers from the past, inviting visitors to pause and remember. Today, the obelisk is officially recognized as a historical and cultural landmark, protected by heritage laws. Inside rest the bodies of the students Mario Martins de Almeida, Euclides Bueno Miragaya, Drauzio Marcondes de Sousa, and Antonio Americo de Camargo Andrade, young men who died during the conflict and became eternal symbols of the revolution. The tombs of the other 713 former combatants are also located there. The garden surrounding the monument points directly toward 23 de Mayo Avenue, named after the exact date when the 4 students were killed. Nothing in this place is random. Every element was designed to keep the memory of their sacrifice alive. Inside the obelisk, the architecture takes the shape of a cross. On the walls, panels made of Venetian mosaic tiles depict the birth, sacrifice, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. This powerful symbolism connects faith, loss, and hope. In this way, the Ibirapuera Obelisk is more than a monument. It is a place of silence, remembrance, and reflection, where history continues to speak to those willing to listen.